So now does this bike have the ZIG wheels, and this is the real world test of the BMW G310 GS. So let's just start off with the adventure section of our test, because that is where a GS motorcycle shines. But this isn't the right helmet. This is. So there are a few problems. Let's just tackle off with the way one stands on this. And right off the bat, there is a small issue. Well, once you stand for the off-roading posture, your natural comfortable posture should be somewhere around here. But for this, I need to bend forward and be in sort of like an attack mode, which is not favorable always. So perhaps I would like to get handlebar risers for this. So whereas the handlebars come here, and I get a much better posture when I want to take it off-roading like this. At both ends of the bike, you get long travel suspension, and that means it soaks up the bumps and the undulations really quite nicely, especially the front with its quite soft damping. It takes in the bumps quite nicely. The rear has a tendency to give it one back to you once in a while, but yeah, overall, the suspension setup is to take it off-road. Also, you get a 19-inch front and a 17-inch rear wheel setup, which is generally the new adventure touring setup. And you get these lovely Metzeler Touran tires, which do a good job of keeping the bike on its feet when you're taking on the dirty stuff. Unlike the G310R, you get switchable ABS on the GS, wherein you can kill the ABS intervention on the rear wheel. This comes handy when you're going off-road. So does it mean that the BMW G310 GS is a go-anywhere motorcycle? Well, no. There are three reasons why no. Firstly is this engine. The engine doesn't have adequate low-down torque, and that is something which we'll tackle a little bit later. Secondly is the front suspension. When you're in attack mode, you are loading up the front more. That makes it a bit nervous. That makes it a bit jittery. And that isn't quite confidence-inspiring when you're taking the hardcore off-roading bits, soft-roading, or taking on the bumps and undulations a bit. That's quite nice. And lastly, it doesn't get adequate off-road protection. And by that, I mean this plastic belly pan is not going to help your cause one bit. There is no hand protectors, no engine guards. So you will need to invest in some proper off-roading equipment to protect your bike. So the BMW G310 GS, it does an okay job when it comes to the adventure bits. But what about when you want to go hit the highway, munch some miles? Well, let's find out. But before that, yep, that's the right one. Again, let's just start off with the posture. Here, the bars have got good leverage on them. The pegs, well, they are in a very neutral state, very comfortable state. So I'm not stressing it out too much. My butt, even though it's fairly a bit too high, but it gives me a good commanding view of the road ahead. And that all makes it a very favorable package when I want to go touring. Another good bit about this GS is that you get this large grab handle come luggage rack, and it's got these neat little grooves for your straps to fit in. So you need not worry about how and where to mount your luggage when you want to go cross-country riding. What about two upright? Well, the seat foam is quite soft, and the large grab handle is chunky and good to grip. But it is not an ideal pillion-friendly tourer, and that may lead you to the